for you. This needs to stop. This. Hello? Testing. 1. That's all I'm going to give you. I'm not even going to give you a 3 because this microphone has been disturbing my personal peace and my behavior because when it plugs in, it has a static sound inside. Hey, Angie Marie. Hey, checking convictions, Miss Teely. Kimmy Kins, you guys are so fun. Stephanie Al. Gulf Coast Mama. Look at that beautiful face. Gulf Coast Mama looks just like Allie Kemper. Beautiful. Hey, PR Case Files. Hello. Oh, hold on a second. Let me go ahead and switch on over because I enjoy to multi-stream these days on my Facebook, even though nobody over there even watches anything over on Facebook because all they care about over in Facebook land are dick pics. And that is a correct story and information in my experience. Because you want to know who interacts with me on Facebook? Men. They see your picture and then all of a sudden you get a dick pic in your inbox. Shit. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Oh, hello, Jason. Look it! There's somebody over on Facebook talking to me, being my friend. Hey, Jojo. You're fun, Jojo. You're on the champion side. Jojo didn't even send me dick pics before she slammed into my chat. Hey, Peach. Hey, Donna. How you doing? How is everyone? You changed your profile picture, Robbie. It's me. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I think it's well, hold on a minute. Cause you should be wrenched already. I have reason to believe. Cause I reset my wrenches, remember? Hey, Carlos. Nashville. Wow. Hello. Ooh, people are thirsty on Facebook. You want to know? Somebody was just asking me if I would ever date again. Real good old friend of mine. And you know what I said? No. But I joined that Facebook dating thing. Hey, Love Reigns. You know how you could join? It's like a newer thing. You can flirt peacefully, cordially in your own quadrant of Facebook, and it's allowed. And they can't access your real Facebook page, which was just kind of cool. Hey, Mariska, you think Snapchat is worse than Facebook? Do females really? Is that a thing? Do you guys get those dick pics? Hey, Debbie, do straight men do that? Because I mean, it's normal in my world, in my community, you know. Oh, thank you, Celeste. It's the kindest thing someone said to me in my entire life. Thank you. Do they just send unsolicited pictures like that to you women by any chance? What I want to know is if there's any straight men in here where the women send you unsolicited. Guarantee that's a 0% chance. Hey, Amy. By the way, I wanted to say thank you to Pink Ladybug. She got Carol a bunch of toys off of Amazon wishlist. And I really appreciate that because Carol is playing with them as we speak. She also got this little ball for her that we're going to try and hook up later. No idea what that says. Isn't that fun? Uh-oh, what happened? Checking convictions. What did you do? You're the one sending unsolicited pictures in my way. What a good time, huh? So I would like... Oh, JoJo's on this side now. I would like for you to gather around because it's all about to come out. You want to treat YouTube like a punching bag? Do it today and prosper. And it'll give you an opportunity as well to take your aggression out on me. I'll tell you why in a minute. Gather. Carol's drinking water. Gather around. No, no, chance, dance. No, no, dance, no, chance, no, dance, no, chance. Give me second chances. That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! My... Shh, be quiet. Hold on a minute. Shh. We're calling my sister. Oh. Oh.
Can you hear me?
Who is this?
Hold on, let me go outside. This fucking stupid phone doesn't work when I'm inside.
You watch your language.
Just broke 3 things.
Wait. You're live on YouTube right now on speaker.
Oh, thanks. Don't do that to me without my notice, Robert.
You shut your filthy mouth. I will have a question for you.
I'm having a really hard time in life right now. Okay?
Oh, I love you.
So give me a heads up when you're doing that shit.
This is my sister Talona, everybody. This is how she treats me all the time. Just kidding. Can I ask you a question, though?
No, it's not. Shut up. I love you. It's not how I treat you all the time. I'm just having a hard time.
This is a perfect time to ask you a question, then. Are you ready?
Okay, give it to me.
We're using YouTube as a punching bag today, and I want to know your biggest pet peeve and then your biggest pet peeve about me.
My biggest pet peeve about YouTube is I feel like they exploit the dead. I feel like these ghost adventures and stuff, I like investigations of the paranormal. I think it's really interesting, and I love it. Me and my daughters are both very into it, but I feel like it goes too far, and it exploits the family, and exploits these poor little dead babies.
Oh, you're spot on about that one. I do agree with that, even though I've gone on a couple.
My pet peeve about you, honey, is just I love you so much, and I wish you'd take more time to be with me and the girls. That's my pet peeve about you.
You want to know what my pet peeve is about you? Your cat. My sister's cat wants to kill me every time that I see her, and she is not cute.
Did you tell them what my cat did to you last time you were here?
Tell him before I let
you.
Tell him.
She was basically humping your leg and just loving on you the whole entire time, you selfish prick.
Yes, but your cat should not be domesticated. You guys, I told my sister this earlier this morning.
No, it's true. She's an ocelot. It is true.
She gets close to me so that she can attack me. Is that not correct?
She's Robert. Oh my God! You said you were going to take a knife and stab her next time you saw her. Come on, don't say that.
I got it right here. Did you hear it? Can you hear my knife?
You can't just do that to a cat.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to be out and about, so maybe I'll stop by, but I'm going to let you go for now. I'm going to go shopping after this. You want to come? That'd be fun.
Oh, thanks for just exploiting me on YouTube.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate the hell out of that.
Hold on. Before I let you go, can you verify some information for them? Do you remember when you would be on the phone?
Robert was very gay when we were young. I know he's asked me this before, so let me get this out here, okay? Played fucking Wonder Woman in the backyard by laundry, where it was hung up on a laundry line, okay? He'd pull shirts down, he'd throw them around him and do Wonder Woman, and he'd swing around 3 times and tie the shirt in a little knot, like a little fucking gay Wonder Woman, okay?
That is correct. That is correct information, but I wanted to ask you.
Also, he made us make home videos, and when I died in one, he made us reshoot it because he cried for 2 days because I died in it, and he wrote the script.
I did. I wrote, oh, don't say script on YouTube because they think that we all fake our channels and write scripts.
You can't say script? Sorry, script.
So I wrote this movie, and my sister was the bad guy, and she died in it because we always used to make home video movies.
When I went over the railing in that skirt?
Wait, what?
The skirt, like I had a huge skirt on, and I went over the railing because you made me do it as a part of your movie, and I was so scared. And I went over Mom and Dad's railing, and I was just like hanging there in a skirt with like, I weighed like maybe 80 pounds.
True.
And I was scared to death. You're like, just keep hanging on. I gotta get this shot.
Well, I want to.
Oh my God.
I want to ask you because you are a stubborn Virgo. Do you remember? Can you verify what you used to do to me when I'd pick up the phone when you'd be on the phone with your friends or your boyfriend, and I'd pick up the other end and be like,
"Oh my God, you would do so many. It's ridiculous. Oh my God, I don't even know where to start with that one. Honestly,
you would beat me with the phone.
We had call waiting, remember? And then you'd interrupt it and speak to like Audrey and stuff. Yeah, I had to beat you with the phone. No one else was doing it. God damn it. And there's like a huge cord, and like back in the day, I should have strangled you. If I would have been more smart about it and like really used the resources at hand, I would have strangled you with the cord.
Oh, okay. Well, let's leave this on a positive note. My sister can go on and on. I asked her one pet peeve about me, and she's like, I want to strangle you with the phone cord.
Yeah, but also remember Mom used to say, like, when you were born, I was so little in North Carolina, and I would always say, I want to stab that baby.
That's the first thing my sister said when I came out of my mom.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, no, I love him. Like, the rest of my life, seriously, all the time you're with your stupid bow tie, I supported you.
My sister said she's gonna stab me when I came out of my mom. I'm the
Yeah,
youngest.
I was little. I'm not responsible for that. I definitely wasn't drinking, and I was a little child, and I probably just didn't want someone else around.
Do you love me? What percentage would you say you love me?
On a scale from 1 to 10,
Yeah.
I'd say I love you at least a 12.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! You know how much I love your cat? -58%.
Yeah, I would guess that. You know how much I love your fucking squirrel that you play with? Negative 112%.
Don't talk shit about my Carol.
I do love her videos. They do make me happy. She's so cute.
Well, I love you, and I'm gonna call you when I go to the store. Thank you for participating.
No, thank you for exploiting me on YouTube. Didn't know I was gonna be there.
You're
Tell
welcome.
everyone I said fuck off.
Okay, love you.
Bye.
Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, that was my sister Talona, and she used to beat me with the phone when I was younger. But the reason I named this, I'm gonna let it all out. So brace yourself. Because you know how we tend to use YouTube as a punching bag? Well, I thought we'd have a little bit of fun and say our biggest pet peeves. And I'll even give you a chance to call in and tell me your pet peeves about me. But listen, you get one, you're allowed one. Okay. You don't go on like my sister did. Okay. I asked her one thing about me and she goes on and on how she wants to stab me, how she wants to strangle me. You're not allowed to do that. Okay. Yeah, she's fun. My sister, the best way to explain her is she is she's a bitch, but she's a Virgo. She has emotions, she's caring, but she is a bitch. And I guess on good days, maybe that's a good thing, but sometimes maybe it's not. Just kidding. That is hard. Just one. You're only allowed one. You can't do that? So, hold on a minute. Listen, I want to know, what are your biggest pet peeves just in general, not about me, okay? In general. You want to know one of my number one? Hey, German lady. Woo woo. Hey girl. It's birthday. One of my biggest pet peeves is people that are cold all the time because they ruin it for people. First of all, one thing about these people, ooh, you can't stand when people lie. That is a good one. Is when your computer won't wake up. Yeah, technology in general is like my pet peeve. My sister is cool. One of the number one things that pisses me off because they ruin it. You guys are ever in like a class, ever in like a small room, maybe it's even a church or a meeting room, or school, whatever it is, and you have that one asshole who's always like, and it'll be like 90 degrees in the room and everyone's sweating. Ah, that's sweet, Marcia. Everyone's hot, and you have that one person that's like, can you turn down the air conditioning? It's here, it's cold. Fuck you. And if you're one of those people right now, you need to leave this chat right now. Ooh, when people smack their food. Amber says her biggest pet peeve is when, hold on, when people spell things horrible, wrong, or oh, see, I rely on predictive text because I suck at spelling. I suck at it. Their energy. Oh, there's my sister in the chat. Look at that. She said, go fuck yourself. That is my sister's attitude right there. Okay. Thank God for optimists. Talona, would you consider yourself a pessimist or an optimist? I'm eager for your answer. Pet peeve, people popping their neck. Oh my God, that makes me actually want to pop. Hold on. Now I've got to mute. Ooh, you would have hated that. I love popping my neck, but I usually only do it in silence. You're annoyed with life in general? Well, I think we can all relate to that. Oh, Beverly, you're sweet. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Listen, are any of you guys that person that's always the cold one? Hit a 1 if you are. Don't be shy. Hit a 1 so I could block you. Ooh, my sister. Ooh, see, she's a Virgo. She says, I'm a realist, not a pessimist. She didn't say she's an optimist. Talona, would you consider yourself an optimist. Well, I'm the youngest, so I'm the one who was perfected. I'm the perfect one. Hatona. I hate when you're eating and somebody blows their nose. Brandy, listen to me very closely. Okay? And this is why I'm doing this, because there's frustrating things, when people say mean stuff to you on social media or whatever. I was like, what if I start using my channel as a punching bag for all the things that piss me off in the world, and then I get the anger out of my system, and then I won't have to respond to these assholes? That'd be fun. Where's our conversation? What are you talking about, Talona? I always say that I'm a realist, not a pessimist. Your pet peeve is fake people. Talona, what? Hey, Laura Post, how you doing? I am annoyed. S. Hockett says, I'm annoyed at my best friend who refuses to take a COVID test after I bought her a $500 ticket to Maroon 5. First of all, S. Hockett, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been to a Maroon 5 concert before? I went to one, and listen, as much as I want to jump on Adam Levine and climb him like a tree, it was like nosebleed seats, and they're not fun. All Adam Levine's skinny little ass was just bouncing around the stage, and I could barely see him, and it was kind of boring. But if you spent $500 on tickets, she better get her COVID shot immediately, or else. Indecisive people. Ooh. So you guys are saying you hate me. I just spoke with you on the phone. I thought we were live. Talona, we were live. I held my phone up to the Talona, I held my phone up to the microphone. Maybe that's why. Anti-vaxxers. Ooh, lots of COVID supporters in here, huh? Wow. Chomping on ice. Ooh, Monique, I don't even think I could do that because of the fact that I have sensitive teeth. Hey, little Laura. My profile picture I took. One of my favorite Maroon 5 songs is Driving Slow on Sunday Morning. I never wanna. Ooh, God. I just want Adam Levine to serenade me right before he plants a huge French kiss on me. And I hope he puts super glue in his mouth so we never let go. Would that be fun? I didn't see that. I was on the phone, not on YouTube. Talona, get your shit together. Front row seats at Matchbox 20 and Maroon 5. That's going to be a good one. Me and my sister and brother went and saw Rob Thomas and Jewel at Red Rocks years ago. Pretty good. Okay. What is my sister saying? What? I don't understand what she's saying. What is she saying? He is hot, Brandy. Lavina's pet peeve is when grammatical errors, especially hate when people say could have instead of could have. Wow, we got a lot of what do you call that? Vocabulary police in the chat today. Wow. Hey, Katie. How you doing? I annoy myself by short-term memory. God, see, based on your answers, this is probably why I enjoy being single and I'm never want to be in a relationship, because maybe that's why I just annoy the shit out of people with my because I'm a huge pet peeve to everyone. Now we're gonna find out another one. Hold on a minute. Ooh, let's call ooh. Okay, we're gonna call this one. And I need I need her to verify something as well. Hey, Belinda. Answer it. My pet peeve is when people don't answer the phone, but I never answer. If you guys ever try to call me, I'll hit ignore. I don't like phone conversations very much. Unless they're like, new and exciting or whatever, but just text me. She's not answering. Leaving the kitchen cupboards hanging open. You know what used to drive one of my nieces, one of Talona's daughters, nuts? If you didn't hit the clear button on the microwave so it could show the clock. She doesn't like when you sit there and you leave it up, like the time, if it doesn't count down all the way. I think that was Jasmine. Talona, that was Jasmine, right? Hey, Debbie over on Facebook. You don't like changes. I like change too much. I'm a Gemini. My phone is always on silent. Here's my thing. I guess I'm going to say this as another one of my pet peeves. I don't like phone calls. Now, I had a really good phone call with Scarlett this morning, but I've never spoke to her on the phone before. But like, I don't like, especially if you meet someone new. Oh, okay, Beverly. I was going to call Molly too. If you meet somebody new, let's say somebody friends you on Facebook and they automatically, call you. It's like, we do not need to be talking like this yet. Our relationship hasn't gotten to that point yet. My God. And here's the thing too, is I'm constantly talking and texting to multiple different people at the same time all day long. So how am I supposed to focus on that if I'm on a phone call? You feel me? Hi, April. No, I'm not ignoring you. Wait, April, did you just try to call me? I called you once and no, it was an audio message. Listen, I prefer doing the audio messages where you talk and you just say stuff, record it, and then send it to them. You guys, Talona, what? Talona, what? You guys dare me to call somebody that I haven't called in a long time, and I guarantee their pet peeve is going to say, you never call. I don't fucking have time to call, okay? We are OCD. That is correct. And I get anxious really easily too. Last time I was around my sister, anytime I go around them, because I get hyper when I go around my nieces and my sister because it's fun to bug them. So I get really amped up on caffeine and I bug them and they're always all calm. They're like, dude, your fucking energy is too much. You're annoying. And then I leave in tears. Huh, Talona? Bitch. Okay, hold on. We're going to try... even though Molly has COVID right now, we're going to call her and see how she's feeling. Which, by the way, the person I was just calling, I predicted their pregnancy. A couple of weeks ago, I ran into him in person. Hey, Lokamai! Ran into him in person, and I said, I'm feeling like, are you trying to have a baby? You're going to get pregnant. And she was like, what? She was like, we're trying to get pregnant. Just found out today. Guess who's pregnant? And guess who's still a psychic? Mwah! Oh my God, April, why have you been crying? Hey, Jill. All right, we're going to call Molly Go Halsey. It's not going to be hard for her to find a pet peeve about me either. God, she's a raging bitch. You feel me? Answer it. See, I'm selfish. I don't like when people don't answer for me, but I refuse to answer for other people. I'm selfish. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry, actually. I'm going to take that back. I'm pregnant, Stephanie. I don't even make out with anybody anymore. I can do that. I told Ellie, my friends.
Call has been forwarded to an automated...
What a bitch. What a bitch. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to call somebody I haven't called in a long time. I guarantee they're going to be like, why are you calling me? This is my friend Crystal that we used to be roommates. Let's see if she even answers. Let's see. She's had the same phone number since we graduated high school. She probably doesn't even recognize this number. She's a Virgo too. She's probably going to cuss me out. You Virgos are stubborn as hell. Love you too, Talona. Hello?
Hi, you've reached Crystal Lynch.
Ah! Crystal. See? Everybody ignores me, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves. So now I'm going to give you an opportunity. Here's the number. Hold on. Where's my fake number? Which, by the way, you guys, listen what I discovered. You know all the dick bombing going on? And by the way, congratulations to Natasha Cooper for getting her channel back today, by the way. However, do you guys want to know that I figured out how to avoid getting porn bombed? And would you like to hear it? Would you like to hear it? Because if you would, guess what? I'd like you to grab a pen and paper. Here's how you do it. Here, actually, we're going to test it really fast. Here's what I'm going to do because I haven't tested it yet. I'm going to go to my other screen. I'm going to open up another StreamYard. Listen closely to this. I know it sounds complicated, but listen. Be streaming, right? Then, Talona, you shut your mouth. And then open up another StreamYard in a different window on your computer, right? When you do that, you want to go to the record only, and you can choose to record it or not, which I'm going to record it just for this. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen, share my audio. Okay. Then I'm going to mute on this end, and I'm going to drop the link for the other recorded StreamYard. Are you following me? So that they can call in on the other screen. And then I'm going to do it so I only present myself in this StreamYard, but you can hear in the background what they're saying. Isn't that genius? Let's try it. Hold on a minute. Oh, God. It's probably going to attract a troll to come in, and but that's okay. That's fine. We want that. Okay. We want that. So here's what I'm going to do. Create a broadcast. Okay. New broadcast. Record only. And I'm going to type call in. Watch this. Watch. Oh, you're going to shit yourself. You're just going to shit yourself. Okay. Ready? Now, here's what I'm going to do. I haven't tried this yet. I've only had it in my head. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Now I'm going to invite, I'm going to copy link. Okay. Watch this. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen. Watch, you guys. You're going to be blown away by this. Share screen, share audio. Okay, now I'm going to mute myself. Hold on a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, which one? Which one? This one. Okay. Now look. Hold on a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Am I echoing? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I unmuted. We're going to test this out, folks. Okay, we've got somebody backstage. I want to make sure, am I echoing? Are we good? Okay. Am I echoing? Because I'm seeing yes, but am I echoing? Hold on. I see you backstage, Laura. 1 second. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add Laura to my stream. Are you there?
I'm here.
Oh my God. Can you guys hear Laura?
Did your theory work?
I'm checking it out now. Hold on. Monique's saying you're good. Okay, so they can hear me so far. Bye, Sky Maiden. Oh my God, I think it... Hold on. I can't hear... Oh, you can hear Laura. You guys can hear? Laura, we're a genius. We are genius.
That's funny. You know what's weird though, Robbie? I don't know. Like, it doesn't matter to me because I'm on my phone and that's all I ever use. But I cannot see any of the chat comments.
True. So
I don't know if that's because you have 2 StreamYards opened or whatever, but whatever, it doesn't matter to me. But that is a good hack.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, yeah, you guys, like she said, you're not going to be able to see if you call in. Hey, Christy, you're not going to be able to see the chat, but look, this prevents people from getting dick bombed. Now, let me ask you a question, Laura, now that I have you here. This is what Laura posted from the chat, guys. What is your biggest pet peeve? And then name 1 pet peeve about me.
My biggest, oh gosh, Robbie, I can't do that.
Okay, what's your biggest pet peeve?
I've been praying for you, so I can't give a pet peeve. I don't have a pet peeve about you. Let me think. My biggest pet peeve is probably I have way too many. A lot of them, a lot of them have to do with like my kids and my ex-husband, but that's, I have younger children, leaving, cabinets open, leaving. I mean, they're 12 and 13 at my youngest. They're old enough to throw trash away. They're, snack wrappers, leaving them on the counter, like on top of the garbage not the disposal, the trash compactor.
Oh,
Like, just open the compactor and throw your trash away. Why am I the garbage woman?
true.
That's a huge pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Huge. That's in everyday life. In like sober life, my biggest pet peeve is people walking well, I'm active in AA, so I mean people coming into the halls saying they're 100% sober, blah blah blah, and then you look over and they're nodded out in the corner.
Yeah,
That's another pet peeve. And it's like, I'm not judging. That's no judgment, but that's a pet peeve. And it's my own pet peeve because I did it for a long time.
yeah.
So I learned from it. And maybe it's more triggering than a pet peeve, but it's just like you can't pull it over on me because I did that.
You want to know what else kind of bugs me, Laura? Are you a name brand person? Because I'm not. And
No.
I have a pet peeve when
No.
people are like, it'll be like, say the shirt. You know what? I was in Walmart yesterday. I got the shirt for $5. Okay.
I have a Walmart tank top on right now.
See?
I mean, like, let's be real here.
Yeah. And I can't stand when people are like, oh, I have, and they'll name a name brand. And yes, it's maybe if they have money or whatever. But then I look at like homeless people on the street. I'm like, wait a minute. This shirt, like this same shirt, I'm sure you could buy at Banana Republic, different material, just the same looking, and it would be like $120. You know what I'm saying? So that's another one of my pet peeves. I don't like
that.
I don't like that mentality, like the wasted mentality.
I have to agree with you there.
Mhm.
That is actually a good. You know what? Yeah. Now you just actually made me realize that's a pet peeve.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. I think it's horrible. And you are exactly right, because a homeless person would kill for that shirt on your back, on my back right now.
Yep.
And I'm even worse than you. I have a tank top on. Mine costs $2.50. $2 and half for what yours cost.
I thought you were going to
But
say
you know what?
$250. I was like, Walmart?
No, $2.50 from Walmart. And you know what? You are right. A homeless person or somebody else that's, has less than what you or I have. I mean, and I'm just scraping by, they'd kill for what we have.
Mm-hmm. What about when you're driving down the highway or you're outside and you see like all of these, how like the government or the city will spend millions of dollars just for like, you'll look at a median and it's all decorated with art. There's fancy lighting on it and stuff. And it just sits there on the highway. Like decorations piss me off because
like how about filling out potholes with that money?
Bingo. Or how about with that same material that you used to just have some brick statue sitting on the side of the highway, which probably costs millions of dollars? How about you build a homeless shelter with that?
Yep.
And then we act like, the world, like, oh my God, we can't afford this or that, and we're in debt and we can't help the homeless. Yeah, we can. You just got to stop being selfish. I mean, I'm selfish to a degree, but
I agree. I feel like there needs to be more like homeless shelters, homeless / veteran shelters, just for the people that have done for us, people that went out and fought for this country. Like there's not nearly enough veteran shelters out there, and not nearly enough veterans being taken care of in general, medical wise.
Yeah.
There's just too many people suffering in this world these days, and it's really sad. It really is.
What is your take on, now I feel like I'm interviewing you now. What is your take on now, if you're promoting to like give to the homeless, that's one thing. But anytime I see people like filming themselves giving something to the homeless people, hey Iris, or they brag about it or something, like if you're not promoting and like getting other people to do it and you're just bragging about it, that bugs the hell out of me too. Cause it's like, wait, did you do it to help that person? Or did you do it because you want people to look at you like, you're this saint or something? You know what I'm saying? That bugs me too.
Yep. They want the recognition, like, oh, I've done a good deed. Look at what I've done. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And yes, that's frustrating too. There's a lot of things. I mean, I'm going through something pretty pretty bad right now myself. And I've been without a vehicle for 10 days due to some girl that I don't even know blowing all the windows out of my car.
Ah,
And I'm working with detectives and police, and thank God I have audio recording of this girl. Like, it's my lifelong childhood friends. Somebody that was supposed to be an advocate for his father who just had a stroke, that did 2 tours in Vietnam. This girl's an advocate. She's a psycho. And I mean, I've been friends with this family for 37 years. The girl comes by his house last Monday night. I was there for 10 minutes dropping him off a carton of cigarettes on my way home from the store. And 10 minutes later, she shows up. And I'm like, what? Like, why is this girl at your house? She's supposed to be at your dad's house helping your dad. She's an advocate for him. And she wanted to fight me. The day before I was over there, he was looking at my car. She came in and swung at me. I don't know this girl from a hole in the wall. Never saw her before in my life.
oh my God.
Like, this is really bad. Like, I'm out like over $1,000 in window every window in my car she blew out.
I am
Like,
so
this
sorry.
is really bad. Yeah, this is it's just insanity. And then, like, she goes bragging like, oh, well, I have pull with the courts and I have pull with this and that. And I'm like, oh no, the little do you know, the police are charging you with like what you've done. Because the smartest thing I did was audio record you on my phone while my friend had you on speaker while you were blowing up his phone, telling me to come outside or you are gonna destroy my vehicle. And lo and behold, I went outside an hour later because I was terrified. I was going to walk outside in the dark and she was going to be waiting for me. And yeah, I went out an hour later and my car was destroyed.
My God. And she has pull with the courts, but she's vandalizing property. Yeah, they would look at that and laugh and be like, yeah, you don't have any pull here.
No, and Robbie, the funny thing is I was at at our local district court last week for something totally separate. Nothing like bad. It was a magistrate hearing for a stupid parking ticket and I won it. So it was no big deal. But I asked one of the CEOs that I was familiar with from taking one of my ex-husband's stepdaughters, long story, bringing somebody to drug court years ago. Every Tuesday I would drive her and bring her and blah blah blah. Thank God she's clean now and what have you. But I knew this CEO real good. And I asked him about this girl and he said, describe her to me. And I did. And he started belly laughing. He goes, she thinks that we like her here. And she's an advocate, but none of us can figure out what she advocates for because anybody she brings in here leaves crying. I'm like, oh yeah, this is some big wig I'm up against here.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I literally left the court laughing like all the way to like, well, I laughed as I walked home. I shouldn't say as I drove home, but as I walked home, thankfully the court's a mile from my apartment. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, like, is this girl serious?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Like, in a world where technology and all this stuff, we can trace DNA and all this stuff. It's like people are still brave enough to do crazy stuff and think that they're going to get away with it. You know, like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And where my friend lives is just like 3 streets away from me, but his part of town, like my apartment building has a parking lot. So or we can park in the garage. And then but where he lives in like a 2-family house with some roommates and it's only street parking over there. So almost every single house on the street has cameras.
there
Like
you go.
this girl's so bagged. It's not even funny. Between the audio I have, between the camera footage the detective will get, like this girl is in trouble. But I have to go tomorrow. I have to go get a harassment order tomorrow because this girl really does want to kill me. And I don't know why I don't. I literally, since I was 5 years old, I've been friends with him, his 4 sisters, and his parents. Childhood friend. No romantic interest ever in our lives. Ever. We've been strictly friends.
So wait a minute. Are you going to be able to? Is that are you gonna be able to sue her, or is she gonna have to?
Oh, I have to sue her per the police. They're like, you need to sue her because I don't have glass coverage on my car.
Yeah.
So I had to rebuy all my windows. Well, my friend did bought them because I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong. I dropped you off a carton of cigarettes, bro. Like, you're gonna pay for the windows and you're gonna put them in. Thankfully, he's a mechanic, but he also knows a glass guy, so we kind of had an in there. But he did rebuy all my windows, and tomorrow they should be going in. But it's held me back from getting to my kids because I'm go to them every day, every morning, and I I'm there all day with them and bring them home to my apartment. I'm not going to bring them home with me when we're like literally stuck here.
Mm-hmm.
I rather leave them with my ex-husband who has transportation because my son is a type 1 diabetic.
Oh.
And God forbid there's ever an emergency. He's only 13. I don't have a vehicle right now. I can't get him to a hospital. Like, I live in a city with 2 hospitals, but I can't transport him. I just don't like that feeling of not being able to take care of my kid. God forbid there be an emergency.
Is there like a GoFundMe or something you can start in the meantime and we can like share it out or something?
Oh, I would never do that. I would never, ever, ever do that. Ever.
Well, keep me
ever,
posted
ever.
on what's going on with that, because people are crazy, man. Like, you think they're
People
crazy
are
on the internet, and then you
crazy.
get real life stuff like that happening. You're like, holy shit.
That's what I mean. Like, I was literally in tears when I found out about Tasha's channel, because truly that channel gets me through most of my days now. Sometimes I don't have like all the time in the world to mod it because I'm busy with the kids or whatever, but I have to have that like in my background noise, and so I can laugh through a day. And then when I found out you helped her, I was like, oh my God, you are just the kindest soul.
Well, I can
You
be a
really
jerk,
are. And,
but,
well,
but I'm treat me the
Robbie,
way you want to be treated, and I like to do the same. But sometimes.
touche, and that goes for everybody, in my opinion. Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yep.
That is it. That's just like the golden rule of life, I feel like. And I have been following your journey since day one, since you announced it. And I have prayed for you since day one.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, literally, I walk into meetings, and at the beginning of the meetings, the moment of silence, you're added right into my prayer. I don't know you from a hole in the wall, but you know what? I see you trying to do this damn thing, and I want to see you do it just as much as I want to see the next person.
I really appreciate that. And that's another reason, because Natasha and I started off on the wrong foot. We didn't like each other when we discovered each other.
No, I know.
And she just, like, when I ended up I started smoking on the 13th of June and then drinking, which I haven't done in almost a month now.
Oh.
But she helped me that night through so much stuff, and just since then, and it was just, of course, when you meet people that believe in the power of prayer and all that kind of stuff, I believe that helps too. But she was there for me for a lot of stuff. So when I saw her hurting, I'm like, there's no way, so.
Yep. I believe in it too. Believe me. And that's why. And when I had found out, that I didn't see your like rant video that night or whatever,
it was bad.
I'm glad I didn't. If I'm being truthful, I'm glad I didn't see it, because it would have probably made me real life cry, because no one wants to see anybody that's, weeks away from a year go, pick up or anything. But I'm not going to lie. I relapsed a couple of times before I got it for the final time. It's, you know what? Some say it's part of the journey. Some don't believe it's part of the journey. For me, it was. And I got back up and I kept on going. Like, what do? You fall down once, you stand up twice. That's all we can say. But I didn't see your rant that night. But when I woke up the next day and I found out about it, I was honestly, and like I said, I don't know you at all except for chats, YouTube. That's it. I've never even emailed you like privately, but I was devastated, like heartbroken to the core. I was like, oh no. But you know what, Robbie? It's a lesson learned.
I mean,
keep on plugging away.
Yeah, and I'm really glad that it did happen. I know that sounds weird, but it reminded me that I'm like, I'm like, wow, I'm not an alcoholic, you know, because it was gross, and I smoked cigarettes and drank a few times after that, and then after that I was like, wow, like this is something that I really don't enjoy anymore. And so I'm glad it was like a refresher, you know,
Yeah.
a reminder.
Yeah. Some people need that, and there's some people that don't. I mean, I know that I can never even look at anything with alcohol in it. Like, I won't even take NyQuil. That's how bad I was. I
Yeah.
was drinking vanilla extract at the end because it's 0.40% alcohol, and I could get it at the grocery store.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I was real bad. I was drinking a 30 pack a day plus of beer plus vanilla extract plus whatever else I could sneak in the house because my ex-husband had caught on at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Oof.
crazy how far people go sometimes to even cover, you know, to hide maybe that they have a problem or whatever? Because really, the last couple years, I would drink like on my weekends or whatever, but sometimes I would like hoard it or be like, I'm gonna save some of this for later, and you would just like put it in a closet. It's just weird the lengths we go to like.
We're very creative people. They always say that addicts are very creative people.
That's
And
true.
and it is very true. I worked in a detox for almost like a little over 5 years after I got sober. And I mean, when I started seeing people come in on drugs that I had never even, I mean, I was so ignorant to some of these drugs. I had never even heard of them. I was like, what in the hell is this one on? What's this one on? Like, what is this movement they're making? Like I didn't even know the body could move in that way. Like, I was mind blown, and I mean, I was educated hardcore. And like, I did drugs too, but not the drugs these people were doing. And I'm not saying I'm better. I was better. I was just very naive to certain things that they not from my area, you know, or people I hung around with. And I saw some of the most creative people walk out of that treatment center once they were sober. I was like, wow, like with like genuine talent, like drawings and artwork. And, you know, we'd do like, you know, art classes with them and whatnot, and like for groups and whatnot. And it was amazing. I'm like, now get out in the real world and use this creativity, put it to good use because now you know you have it. And I still keep in touch on I very rarely go on Facebook aside from Messenger, but
Yeah.
on my Facebook, I'm still like friends with some of my old clients. Just keep in touch. I'll check here and there, make sure they're still sober, and yeah, they are. Usually every year around their anniversary date, I'll get a private message from them saying thank you for all you did for me. Like, you were a huge power of example for me, or you know,
Yeah.
and it keeps me in check too.
I did that to my general manager yesterday. I just out of nowhere called her and just told her, I was like, I just want to say thank you again because I self-reported and I was helped a lot. And I was just like, I just wanted to say thank you again because sometimes along the way you tend to forget about the people that helped you because your memory and all of that, you know, you're coming out of being drunk and all that. So it's kind of a blur to look back on. But then you're like, there's
Yep.
so many people along the way that like deserve a thank you because
Yeah, just some sort of little bit of recognition, and a little bit of recognition goes a long way to anybody that's helped you.
mhm. And I just
Yeah,
want to
I
say
totally agree.
quickly to Rosemary, I'm sorry about your losses. I saw she said she lost 4 people to COVID. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my
3
goodness.
funerals in 3 weeks. So sorry to hear
Oh
that.
wow.
See, life
That's
is too
awesome.
short, and that's why, you know, often um I said before, and you know, building sobriety is like a muscle, and building anything that you're trying to work on, like with me currently, what I've been working on is not watching negative things that are said about me online or whatever, and
Yep.
working on responding in better ways or not responding at all. And it's like a muscle. So that's why I'm really happy. Just like, what did you do when you were learning to crawl, Laura, when you were younger, or learning to walk? You would fall, you get up, try
Paul.
again, then you fall, and that's what it takes sometimes to motivate you. And the pain of falling motivates me. You got to feel that pain, like rock bottom, and then you're like, oh, I don't want to be here again, and then you end up at rock bottom again and again, and then eventually you get tired of being at rock bottom, and sobriety, for example, becomes an addiction in itself. Hey, Lily.
Exactly. I totally agree. That's what I said about, sometimes we gotta fall once, stand up twice, and that's just the way, and that goes for anything in life that you're trying to learn or trying to do,
Mm-hmm. God,
It's
what a
just,
wonderful surprise, you calling in and doing that. You made my
I was
day.
like, I'm gonna see if I can get through on this and see if this hack works, because I was like just watching Tasha's replay because I missed it earlier. I was on the phone with a detective, go figure, when she went live in the afternoon, and I was just watching it replay, and then I was like, oh, Robbie's live. Let me go see what he's doing. And then, yeah, lo and behold, I'm like, you're doing your secret trick. I'm like, I'm gonna try this out and see if it works.
I love it. You were the first one. You were the guinea pig, and it worked.
I was the guinea pig.
But see, I was thinking, I'm like, it's gonna echo because I'm unmuted on both of them. I thought I would have to mute this one, and you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
apparently there's no echo, and it sounds good, right, guys? So I know it's kind of complicated, but if you guys aren't aware of what we're doing, Natasha, hold on, I'll show what we're doing since you're not going to porn bomb me. Look at this, you guys. So what we're doing to avoid being porn bombed is I have a whole other StreamYard set up on a different window under record only. Now I'm not recording, but you can choose to record. That way, if someone does dick bomb you, you could tell them, show your face to me first, and it'll be recorded. But see, I'm sharing the screen, and all you can see is me in this window. Isn't that fun? So cool. Well, thank you, Laura. You know what, Laura? Before I let you go, I'm going to ask you something.
What's up?
This is something that I do with my good friend Amber in the chat. Every single day, she texts me in the morning and she says, name 3 things that you're thankful for and 1 person you're thankful for today.
Oh, I love when you do this.
So what are yours?
Gosh, I love when you do these. I always can think of them but I'm sitting here by myself, now you put me on the spot.
Here, I'll say mine first.
No. Okay, go ahead.
I'm thankful for numbing medication because yesterday it was crazy yesterday. I'm thankful for healing and new beginnings. And I'm thankful for kindness. And the person I'm thankful for, I'm going to say Amber in the chat because she does that with me every day and she keeps me positive and going. So what's yours?
That's awesome. Today, what is it? 3 things you're thankful for today?
Or 3 things you're thankful for, and then 1 person that you're thankful for.
Thankful that I was able to get to my children this morning, despite not having a vehicle. I am because I was able to get a ride. I am thankful that I am sober another day. That's always on there. That's every day. And I am thankful that, and I know this is going to sound really probably silly, but that my ex-husband and I made it through the evening with me out the door without an argument, without even saying a negative word to each other.
Nice.
And that is highly uncommon. So those are my 3 gratitudes today, because that usually ruins the rest of my night. And today it didn't happen, and I had a pretty decent day. And 1 person I'm thankful for is, I think, you today, Robbie. I had a real life conversation with you.
I'm going to add another one and say you too as well, because you just made this stream so much better and positive.
I really do. I had a real life conversation with you, and I kept telling you, I'm going to email you. And I'm so busy during the day with the kid, my kids on vacation and keeping tabs on where they're going. And this summer has been really, really hectic. So,
well, I'm going to keep you in my prayers, and feel free to stay in contact with me outside of YouTube too, because you're fun to talk to.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
All right.
But yeah, I won't tie up your stream anymore.
I'm going to go shopping and go bug my sister.
Oh, you go do that. I'm going to go finally take a shower.
Oh, you're thankful for showers too. I'm thankful.
I'm thankful for showers at, what time is it now? My time, 7:48 p.m.
Look at this. I'm thankful for spray tan because that's what I'm going to go do. Touch up my spray tan. Look how patchy it got.
Oh, I'm going to probably fix mine after my shower too.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
All right, Robbie, you take care.
You too.
I can't read chat, so bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye.
That was such a fun surprise, you guys. You guys, before we go, now that we were getting some pet peeves out of our system, let's all do the exercise that Amber does before we go. And then I'll call one more person on the phone. See if they want to end it on a negative note and say, I got a problem with you. I got a pet peeve. I want to take it, slam in your face like a piece of pie. What are 3 things that you're thankful for today, you guys? And one person you're thankful for? Really interested to see. That'd be fun. She was great. Thank you again. Her name in the chat, if you know, it's Laura Post. I don't know if she's in the chat still, but that's who that was. And yeah, Amber was saying too that you can do a solo option on StreamYard, but it's so weird because when someone first calls in, it'll like kick you out of that solo version. That should change. We should test that out, actually. Mariska says, I'm thankful for my relationship, even though he is 6,000 miles away. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. You feel me? Wow. Stephanie says, thankful for having this tooth removed tomorrow. Thankful for my job. Thankful for doors that close and block out the high-pitched kid screams in the other room. And thankful for her YouTube friends. Christola says her kids and air conditioning and God. Ooh. Checking Convictions is thankful for her mommy and that she has another day to F up and and bitch wreath. Is that like making a wreath for around Christmas time around bitches' faces? Bitches that you know? You should, if that's not a thing, that should be a bitch wreath. Just around Christmas time, just to be jolly and make things negative turn into a positive. You take all the pictures of bitches that you know and just put them on a wreath. Wouldn't that be fun? They're so cute. Then you can light it on fire for New Year's. Watch them burn. Heard it too, Robbie. I'm your Cupid? Really? Wow. Oh, Siren says I'm thankful for Etsy, crab and pecans, and Lokame for sharing my late hours. Gotta love Lokame. God, my health, and my family, Brandy says. Angie says I'm thankful I wasn't late dropping my kid off for school, and she cooperated during homework, and that I'll be in bed soon. Ain't that the truth? Amen to that. I feel ya. Wow. Oh, yeah, we should. You know what, guys? Well, I don't think we can do that on stream because then it would be showing bitches' faces. We should totally make a bitch wreath for Halloween. Not around Christmas, we'll do it for Halloween. Or I'll be a bitch wreath for Halloween and I'll just be a giant wreath with bitches' faces all over, written all over it for you. All right, let's call one more person. Come on, I want to hear a pet peeve about me. Something's got to bug you about me. Come on. One time I wanted to do a Robbie roast. I think that would be so fun. And now listen, you just invite people with a roast. It's got to be witty and funny. So you even make the person that you're roasting laugh. That's the whole point of it. It's just fun to do that kind of stuff. We're gonna call. Hold on. Eeny, meeny, miny, hoe. Ooh, that's a tiny little hoe. Oh, that's a big hoe. Let me go through my phone and finding all the whores. You know what? We're going to call Aunt Sally. She's in the other room, but we're going to call her. We're going to call her and harass her. Thank you, Mariska. Oh, let me stop sharing the screen, by the way.
I'm calling me from the bedroom.
I am calling you from the bedroom, and you are live on YouTube right now.
My God.
We are getting, first of all, I'm going to ask you 3 things you're thankful for today and one person. So let's start with that.
So what are we asking me?
You're going to name me 3 things that you're thankful for and then one person you're thankful for today.
Today, I'm definitely thankful for you.
Duh.
And every day, but you bring me so much joy and peace and make me feel like I'm needed in life. After you retire, sometimes you don't feel that way, even though you are. But it doesn't. You make me feel blessed, and you bring me so much joy. So that's one of the people. And then what are the three things I'm thankful?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, nothing else.
Just me.
I use people. No, the three things I'm thankful for is one, both our health is going in the right direction. So I'm very thankful for that.
Mm-hmm.
Thankful that we live in Colorado because the world is falling apart weather-wise, and I just am also praying for the world to get their act together with not with using recycling and doing whatever we can to stop this global warming because it's insane, and I want my grandkids to have a world to live in. So I'm thankful for the earth that we have, and also thankful that we have people that can make a difference when I'm not here anymore.
How about now we're going to end it on a negative note. What's one of your pet peeves that drives you absolutely crazy?
Well, I don't have anything that drives me nuts. I could go on for days about that. But did I say all three things I'm thankful for?
You said the earth, then you said recycling.
Yeah, true. But I want people to use it. That's more of a political message than
Oh, okay. She's using my platform for political agenda.
And I'm thankful that all my kids and my family, nobody's gotten COVID, which is amazing. That's what I'll say for sure. It's a miracle, and I'm grateful that my daughter is going to have a baby pretty soon.
Yes.
About that. She's all healthy and big. The baby's healthy and big, so looking forward to that.
Oh, Aunt Sally, Locomite, before I let you go, somebody's asking, what's one thing Robbie does around the house that's annoying? Ooh, I want to hear.
Oh my God. Okay, this is interesting. Let me think here.
See, folks, she has to think about it.
Yeah,
it's not the toilet seat because we have separate bathrooms, so it's not that.
No, your toilet seat's always down anyway. I think you just put it down planning for me. I never see it up.
Yeah.
You're just clean that way, which is good. You're not like a vulgar man. You're like a gay man. Which is funny because you are gay, so that's good.
True that.
So what's the question? The things that drive me crazy is
wait,
not being
slow down. Just one thing. You don't need to go. Just kidding.
Oh, so about me, the thing that makes me crazy is not being able to figure out how to paint like I used to and be creative. So my wall is still sitting there unpainted, and it's making me nuts. And I'm going to figure out how to fix it, but it's making me be petrified about doing anything. So I'm still working on it. So everybody pray for that. And for you around the house, what do you do then?
I'm an angel.
Really hard to think. I guess okay. So at night when I'm watching TV, I have to answer the door for your pizza man.
Oh, that is true. She does. I order food all the time. Because
I'm in my pajamas. So that's probably the worst thing that you do.
He's usually a pretty good looking pizza guy though, right? I mean.
Yeah. The thing I'm thankful for though is that, and I don't mind doing it when I'm not in my pajamas, of course, but the thing of a way to do too is every day when you're in the shower, you just sing so loud and it makes me so happy. I just want to work out.
Aw, I love you.
I love you. Thanks for inspiring me always.
Thank you. I'll see you in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, miss you.
Miss you too. Bye, love you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Aunt Sally. What did Aquarian Baby say? I'm thankful for marijuana taking away your pain. There you go. Well, thank you guys. That was a fun little stream. I wanted to, you know, sometimes you just want to, sometimes it's just good to let things out of your system. Sometimes write things down that bug you and then burn them. Just be careful. Don't burn down your house. Love you, Amber. I'm about to head out too. Or you write the things down that are driving you nuts and you stick them in the freezer to freeze them in place so they could never disturb you ever again. Ever. Try it. It's fun. I don't know if Aunt Sally's watching. It sounded like she was watching something else, but I will tell her, Candace. But I love you guys. The dentist went really good yesterday. My face and my nose was numb I was starting to freak out. I thought the numbing was never going to go away. My teeth are all finally cleaned. Got my 2 fillings. And then on the 30th, I'm getting my wisdom teeth on this side out. So they will be gone forever. And they're going to gas me again. They put laughing nitrous in me yesterday and I had fun. Not fun. But anyways, guys, I actually thank you again, Laura Post, for calling in. I was going to do a giveaway by the end of the stream, which, by the way, Pine Mountain, when I go out, I'm dropping your stuff off if you're listening. But I'll do it next time. I was going to do a giveaway. I purchased this. It's an well, I have an acupuncture mat, but I ordered me a posture one that like it has a curve in it. So you arch your back over it and then it pokes you. So it corrects, it like pops your back for you and does acupuncture at the same time. So next time I come on, I'll do a giveaway and I'll order whoever wins one of those. You know what, Candace? My dentist, I'm in love. I wish I would have found them years ago because I get scared to go, but I'm gonna stay at this dentist. They're amazing. They make me feel really comfortable, and they're awesome. And they offer nitrous, even for cleaning, and I take full advantage of that. Okay, because I get really nervous going in. I get really scared. And again, thank you to Pink Ladybug for the wonderful gifts for Carol, and always thank you to Mustang Sally because she's always being sweet to Carol. And thank you to everybody for being wonderful. Thank you to everybody for supporting and helping Natasha Cooper. She gave it to God last night, got her channel back, and positive things are happening in the world. Isn't that cool? Shit. Yes, checking conviction. They're only like $12. Hold on, let me see if I could find a picture of it before we go. They're really, really, it just looks like, where is it at? It's got like a curve in it so you can arch your back. See that? You arch your back and then it's pokey at the same time. So you lay arched on it as it does acupuncture on your back. Is that cool? By the way, is anybody live that we haven't done a raid in a while? Do you guys want to do a raid? Let's see who's live. Let's check it out. Can we please raid Poop Stain, you guys? Please. She's Pandora, the one that comes in here and always says, hey, Poop Stain, let's raid her. Save Robbie raid on the Poop Stain of the world. Okay, hold on. Gotta go here. Gotta go here. And then save Robbie raid. Get her! And thank you guys for hanging out. This was a fun, positive stream. I really appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Go over and raid and say, hey, Poop Stain. All right, there's the link to go raid Pandora. She's wonderful. I love her very much. We have special times together, very special times in the world. Okay, gotta cherish those times. Okay. Love you too, Becca Chu. Love you, Lokamai. Rose. Yes, bye, everybody. I always look forward to it too, Angie. You guys are fun. So let's drain the room out and go raid Poop Stain. I love my Poop Stain.
Oh, goodness.
Here, this is her.
Hey, how do I say that? Kimmykins?
Yep, Kimmykins.
Right.
Kimmykins. Hi, Kimmykins.
Kimmykins is over there raiding. I don't see anybody else over there yet. I don't see anyone else there yet. Let's keep going. Raid, 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 raid! Red rum! Red rum! I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful day. And I'll be listening in the car in Poop Stain's chat. I hope you guys have a really fun time, okay? Goodbye! No, no chance. No, no dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Give me second chances.